Hi Boss Babes of South Africa, I am Praleen Singh Sitlamo and I am the founder and managing director of Mantra Publicity. We are a boutique and integrated PR, social media, digital marketing agency, and we really do have the insight when it comes to effective brand awareness. So today I really want to talk to you through my top 5 tips for achieving zealous brand awareness. Let's dive straight into my top tip number 1. What you really want to be doing these days is telling your brand story. We have found that the insights into attracting your ideal consumer and target market is really telling your brand story. Now, I come from a journalism background, and this is very important when it comes to writing and communication, is really being able to resonate with your target audience. So at Mantra Publicity, we are able to effectively tailor your brand story and help you find your mantra. We really know how to get your customer to care about your business and your brand as much as you care about your business and your brand. And it really comes down to storytelling and having this resonate with your target market in a way that they care for. Tip number 2 is very much the same as tip number 1. It really comes down to holistic operation. What do you want people to know about your business? What do you want them to remember about your brand? And it comes down to, for us at least, a holistic operation. So if you are a small business, a medium enterprise, even large corporates, you really want to be re-looking your marketing strategy, defining your brand cornerstones and your very, very important touch points. And when you are doing this, your top 4 things that you need to be considering in terms of brand awareness is, do you have PR on board? Because PR is not telling people you're good. It's having other people tell other people that you're good. You want to have social media marketing and coupled with that, content creation, because if you do not have an online presence or you aren't on social media these days, you can adequately say that your business or your brand does not exist. So you want to be consistent and you want to have a presence on the platforms that matter to your specific business and industry. You also want to consider digital marketing in the form of Meta ads, TikTok ads, Google ads, and any other form of emailing or communication marketing that helps you communicate with your audience on a daily, a monthly, and a weekly basis. You also want to be able to track conversions, track your traffic, track your regions, and geo-target specific audiences. And digital marketing really offers your business the edge when it comes to impacting your bottom line. And then last but not least, the very ever-changing and growing influencer market. It isn't just about putting together a really pretty PR box and sending it out to an influencer. That is why you need an agency on board. There is a lot of strategy that goes into this, there is a lot of thought that goes into this, and there is a lot of objectives that go into this. And before you do any sort of thing, we really need to be defining what the objectives of your brand is, and then customizing the PR drop, the influencer campaign for this, and really honing in on messaging. So if you are a brand, small, big, or medium, you really need to consider onboarding professionals that can help you navigate this journey of influencer marketing. Tip number 3 involves starting off small and growing as you grow. Now, this is very important for any company, business, or brand. So often we see clients and brands that come to us that don't have enough budgets to invest in marketing, but also they don't have a marketing strategy. So at the very baseline of your business or your brand is having a strategy in place that is suitable to your pocket, as well as your business, your brand, and your industry. And your business and your brand, remember, are 2 very different things. Your brand is your reputation and your business is your bottom line. And that really is the difference when it comes to distinguishing how to separate the 2 and how to achieve success in both aspects of what it comes to in building a company. We always recommend to our clients that you start off small, you go in at baseline, and you grow as you grow. This ensures that you aren't over-investing with little ROI, and it also ensures that whatever you are investing, you are adequately getting your ROI that is deserving for your investment. Tip number 4, and honestly shouldn't be at number 4 because I really think it is one of the most important parts of building effective brand awareness, is listening to your audience. What is industry standard? What's all the hype? What's everybody talking about? What's the latest trends? What can we post to look popular and be part of the cool kids? But it really isn't all that. It comes down to, what does your audience want and what do they care for? And once you understand that, creating a marketing roadmap for your business and your brand becomes so much easier because you're able to understand how to talk to somebody. It's the same as, you know, how you would speak to your mom and how you would speak to your best friend. It's very different and therefore very similar when it comes to marketing and brand awareness. Yes, it is important to be part of trends, and yes, it is important to be relevant and stay relevant, but also there is a way to go about doing that. Not every brand needs to jump on every trend that comes up. And my very last tip for you when it comes to zealous application of brand awareness, which also is our tagline at Mantra Publicity, is to always be intentional in everything that you do. Being intentional is something that I learned about very early on in my career. It's something that I preach to my team on a daily basis. And it's also something that is a mantra for us at Mantra Publicity, because it is how we service our clients differently. And the way we're able to achieve that is by being intentional about every single thing that we do. So the same applies to you and your business and your brand. Everything that you do, be intentional about it. Apply your mind to it. Really sit and think about it. I do find that in today's world, there is so much buzz happening around us all the time on all the different social media platforms. There's so much competition in the market. The market is so saturated regardless of what industry you're in, and there's always that need to constantly keep up. And in this buzz, we tend to lose ourselves. We tend to be swept away by everything else that's happening around us. And sometimes it really isn't about that. It really is about being unique, having a very clear and loud brand voice. And what does that mean? When people hear you, do they know and can they identify very easily who you are and what you stand for? The only way you're able to segregate that is about being intentional about every single thing you do. And if it doesn't work for you and your brand, you don't have to do it. I hope that you found these top 5 tips helpful, and always be intentional with everything that you do. And that's it from me, Praline. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Bye.